and welcome to Coaching Corner with me, Tracy Forsyth. Now, you may have noticed that I'm talking a lot about career pivoting at the moment for good reason. There's a lot of change in the air. People I'm talking to really feel that. I can feel it. Industries are changing, roles are changing, levels of job satisfaction sort of going up and down. And since the global lockdown, where we all got accelerated into a scenario where working from home was possible, the traditional 9 to 5 in the office is no longer the only way to have a career. So, people have choices rather than accept what's on offer on somebody else's terms. It's much more of a possibility to design a life around what you want to do and how you want to live. And of course, there are some people, many people, who are forced into making that choice because the industry that they're in is changing or has changed, and there are no longer as many opportunities as there were before. So how do you know if you're ready for a career pivot? Here are just some of the reasons that I can think of. So number one, the work you do just doesn't feel fulfilling. Somehow you ended up in a place where you're going through the motions and just feeling a bit ho-hum. Yeah. Number two, the work you do doesn't challenge you anymore and you need new adventures because you're bored. Yeah. Number three, and this is very common, you've reached the top of the career ladder and are figuring out what on earth is next. What do I do with all this experience and expertise I have? Who would want me? Well, plenty of people, I can assure you. So number four, you're in one of those industries that's changed rapidly and you're feeling panicky that you're no longer relevant and wondering how you're going to make a living. Number five, I want to reassure you there too, by the way, that you will. You are relevant and you will make a living. And number five, you want to give back and get into the kind of legacy chapter of your life where you use all your skills and talents to do some good for the world. Okay, so listen, there's loads more reasons, but if you are feeling at a crossroads and don't know which way to turn, or can't even see any roads going from that crossroads, then do not fear. This is the perfect time to consider a career pivot. Time to spend thinking about what's driven you this far, what you found satisfying, what sparks joy and energy in your life, and how you can turn those things into creating value for yourself and for others, and get paid. So remember, pivoting has gone on since the beginning of time. I am always struck about how life on Earth pretty much started, or, beings. I'm not a biologist or a historian, but I believe, we started as single cell amoeba and now here we are, Homo sapiens. It's amazing. Yeah. We are adaptable, resourceful. We are bundles of energy who can do all of this. Yeah. And these crossroads, lead to new adventures. I'm not going to say that the path is not is easy, but they do lead to new adventures. So listen, if you want to find out more about how to go about a career pivot, join me. I'm hosting a free, informative, tip-tastic masterclass webinar for the fast track to fearless way to make a career pivot. So you can register here in this post, and I hope to see you very soon. And let's get this journey started. Take care.